This year we are celebrating our 30th anniversary, and in recognition of our history, we're highlighting 30 innovations in supportive housing leading up to our gala. I hope you enjoy them and share widely with your networks, and we will see you October 18th.
My favorite innovation in supportive housing is the New York 1 agreement. It was signed in 1990 by Governor Mario Cuomo and Mayor Dinkins, and for the first time, it was a reliable, long-term source of funding for this desperately needed type of housing. After New York 1, there were 2 more New York agreements, and all told, it created 14,000 units of supportive housing for vulnerable New Yorkers who had experienced homelessness, which is a really big deal.
What's amazing to me is how developers have found these new remarkable ways to rehab old buildings. One that comes to mind is the Times Square that was formerly a hotel and is now one of the largest supportive housing buildings in the country, which I think is really cool.
I think that the innovation of developing trauma-informed care in our work has been one of the most important innovations because not only does it speak to creating safer spaces emotionally and physically and psychologically for people, but it also speaks to the impact of community trauma and oppression on our lives and centers our shared humanity in this work.
I believe one of our strong innovations are the founders. Laura Jervis, Ellen Baxter, the fathers John, Stephen Russo, Laura Michaud, Tony Hannigan. They were all amazing, brilliant, dedicated people.
To me, the most interesting innovation in supportive housing has been the integration of low-income housing tax credits into supportive housing development. It's allowed our developers to integrate private equity into development, which has allowed them to build bigger and serve even more people who need housing.
I have to say, I love all the innovations, I really do, but of all of them, I'd have to choose the Campaign for New York Housing, which was a 3-year sustained multi-tiered effort to get the governor and mayor to agree to create 35,000 units of supportive housing. So it was a lot of work and an enormous number of people, organizations, individuals, the faith community, all pulling together for a really long time. But incredibly, we got the mayor and the governor to commit to creating 35,000 units of supportive housing over the next 15 years, which is just amazing.